He's not giving me board control. So if I shift,
Let the hunt begin.
Watch your back.
I'm not killing him anytime soon. He was probably setting up this lethal by hitting with his weapon, because otherwise why would you take the risk, right? And still, it was probably my best hope that he didn't have it in hand.
Greetings, traveler.
Maybe I should have just trusted him, not expect him to be stupid. This will save me 3 life if he trades. If he doesn't trade, he'll take risks of being fanned.
More souls. A battle to eat you. This guy's tough. Thanks to my side. Hey, lights out.
Backstab is too good to just deal 1 damage to the mission trade. If Sai goes face, it also counts.
Lights out.
Didn't have too many minions to go for pillager. Like if you have a bunch of minions and backstab there, probably makes sense to play pillager then. I didn't really have follow-up. In prep, I guess it's not worth it. Only works if I get a minion right after.
Lights out.
Here we go.
I do have many friends.
So with coin I can coin Maligas on 8 and prep Evis. So it's 9 damage.
Hey, lights out.
Here we go.
Schmoles, thank you for the sub. Welcome to the channel, appreciate it.
I do have many friends.
And for Action 7 just subscribe too. Thanks for the sub. Very nice of you.
Watch your back.
And Geos. Coin Edwin already good enough against Totem Golem. I think I should do it because it's just not so great against Shamans on average. He doesn't play like a Flame Town or kills this somehow, can just backstep aside and go face with a 4-4.
This guy's tough. Lapdogs. All of you.
I used to like the game, but there are too many new cards. Any tips for returning players, Kolento? Too many new cards? We're bored here, bro. You stop playing, but we are really bored without new cards. Any tips for returning players? Just play the game if you like it.
Hey, lights out.
No Drake. Drake is autoplay here. Not everything for you, Shaman. What else the time.
Hey, lights out.
Just read the description of the card. I don't know, I played so many card games, and it really takes not so much for me to remember all the card names and what they do. I mean, not probably the names. I don't give a fuck about names. Who cares about names of the cards?
Here we go.
Hey, lights out.
Yeah, so I played Elder Scrolls Legends. I basically played the game for 3 hours for, I don't know, 4 days. And I already knew all the cards and the game, how it works in general. So just invest some time if you enjoy the game. It should be good enough to come back. I don't like leaving spell power. I could. He's not overloaded, he can Drake Storm me now. He didn't have Drake before. This is just better on curve, but I think Emperor is decent too. Let's get some discounts. Rip. Rip. Rip.
Here we go.
Decent. I guess I can say for mana 7/7 is pretty decent. You'll get it. But I can say like
Watch.
4 mana 3/4 summon a 1/1, which can be decent sometimes. Yeah, it kind of gets confusing. Should say just Barnes or deal 3 damage. It's too long, right? Sinister Strike is shorter. Okay, Shadow Strike is decent. Should I play this deck in Heroic Tavern Brawl? Rogue? I don't think so. Rogue isn't the best against shamans. It's okay, but why would you play Rogue if you can just play shaman? Funny fact, if people will try to counter shaman, every shaman counter has a really good positive win rate against Rogue as well. Even better against Hunter or Shaman. Yeah, I agree. Shaman is so strong that no one even cares about 4 mana 7/7 anymore. Everyone was complaining about 4 mana 7/7, so Blizzard decided to give much crazier cards to Shaman, so they don't even need to play 7/7 anymore. Sapping this. This feels bad, man. Don't think I hit. If I hit and he has Feral Spirit, it will be a punish for me. It's hard to imagine how I win against Feral Spirit, so... Wow, it's getting better. I think I'll Edwin over Shadow Strike.
Here we go.
It's much easier to use Shadow Strike compared to Edwin. He wants to coin Hex my 3-drop whatever. It's okay, right? My PLG won't get hexed then. Need for mana 7/7, unlock your mana crystals. Yeah, it's better than Shadow Strike at the end, right? It took 4, charge of Speed Claws.
Thank you.
Seems good. Yeah, before Shaman sucked. Before Shaman was so bad. Not because of things from below, it's all like changed so much. I guess it's more like Totem Golem. After Totem Golem will cycle out of the standard, I think Shaman will get much worse. Totem Golem is putting so much work right now. It's making your thing from below cheaper. It's a 2 mana 3/4. You can trade into anything. You'll never lose the board if you open with Totem Golem.
Thank you.
Here we go.
3 PM where are you at East Coast? Yes.
Did you bring some
I'm at PA right now. Wow. Some readers are still playing this. Amazing. You sell coin dagger to deal with all totems.
So many.
I don't have auctioneer. Maybe if I'll get it, I will not use the coin. Let's see.
Ha, this guy's toast.
Here we
It's so difficult to go face. As soon as you go face and you don't trade with stupid totems, you're just getting wrecked next turn. If you go full board and ignore totems, you're wrecked. What you can do, you can invest time into drawing the cards and don't play anything if you have AoE. That's the way Druid can win the game, right? Backstep is too good to save with Small,
Here we go.
It's okay to leave the totems if you don't play anything, right? If you don't play a minion, they can't use Flame Tongue to trade, they can use Thunder Bluff to trade, they can only go face, and it still kind of sucks because they can play Flame Tongue. And it's a creature on the board you need to kill, and it already does something. That's the problem with totems, right? They do something, and they're required to be killed. Some of them more threatening, some of them less, but the idea is same. The Shaman is so dead already. How did this happen?
Here we go.
Do you plan Tesla stream in the future? Start playing this game after you stream? Want to see some of it from you? It's not really up to me. I don't want to play it on stream. If it's like not sponsored, just don't get any viewers. So Hex is out of the way. Let's go for it, right? I think he was desperate enough to use his only Hex. It's possible he has second Hex, but at least he won't track me with Thunder Bluff. Honest Lantern. I don't know, guys. For me, money is just a reason. It's not something necessary and must have. Just like in the game, you have a farm simulator. The goal is to get as much currency as you can possibly get. Okay, GG.
This video is brought to you by G2A.com.